Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Fidela, and I am standing here as the government whip. Okay, so first of all, I would like to reinstate the points that were made by my deputy minister and prime minister. You see, there is a reason why we say that locals might lose, because the standard in international free trade is so high. However, if we divert our focus to our own country and train our entrepreneurs, then the benefits from their business will only go to us. It will not go to other countries. So our richness, our resources, they will go to us. They will go to us. They will benefit us. Next, we spent so much money in free trade. You know, our debt, if we count, let's say, if we stack 100,000 rupees over and over from that end to that end, our debt exceeds that. Exceeds that. Do you know how much that is? That is a lot. And that happens because of free trade. You see, we have a gold mine in Papua. It's called Freeport. You see, excuse me, please. If the government, well, at that time, had not free traded Freeport with something else, we would have been a highly advanced country. The loss of Freeport is because of free trade. You have to understand, if we actually invest in our own resources, we would be the richest country in the world. Yes, the richest country in the world. We can actually manufacture everything by ourselves if we would just focus our attention on our entrepreneurs instead of trying to buy something from the outside world. Next, we can focus our entrepreneurs and train them. We can train them. Besides, when it comes to interaction, you know, free trade is not the only way where we can interact with other countries. This is strictly economical, so the benefits that our country would produce would go back to us. For example, like my deputy and my minister said, our bananas. It may not fit the standards, the international standards, but it actually has a good quality. So instead of selling them, we can just give it to our people.
Interruption.
Yes, please.
If we take the Freeport cases, you said that we will be the richest country, right?
Yeah.
But how you guarantee that we are in high level of technology to produce the gold?
To produce the gold.
Because Freeport means gold, right?
No, I mean, it's easy to excavate them, you know. It's easy to excavate the gold. So instead of selling our gold, we got a very large loss because we sold our gold. If we hadn't, every one of us, including the babies, would at least get 200 million rupees. Do you know how rich we would be if we hadn't sold Freeport? Freeport is lost because of free trade. We only got like 5%, and that's really small. 100% of that gold should be for our country, not for other countries. Yes.
So how you actually manage the gold? You said that if 100% of gold will be given to us, we will be the richest country in the world, but we couldn't manage that. Therefore, we should doing the free trade in order to manage those gold.
No. I'm trying to say that we train our entrepreneurs so that Freeport won't happen again. You see, if we focus our attention on our entrepreneurs and then train them, then the benefits of our country will not be diverted to other countries, because our richness should only belong to us. Gold is ours, natural gas is ours. Like, there are plenty of our resources. Animals and plants, we have plenty of them. We have the seas, we have fish, we have a lot of resources, and they should only belong to us. And we need the human resources to do that, right? And we can do that by training them. We have to train the entrepreneurs instead of focusing outside. Next. You said that free trade is beneficial. But how about monopoly? How about monopoly? It's really hard to disband that notion, right? Because monopoly can happen everywhere, especially when a rich country, not a developed country, an advanced country, would like to oppress us. It will be hard for us to fight back. It will be really hard for us to fight back. And then innovation, well, let's just say our country is highly populated and therefore we have more creative ideas. And if we focus our ideas in here, then the benefits of those ideas will belong to us. To us. Because Indonesia is our country, right? We shouldn't let other countries invade us. I mean, would you have bought batik if it weren't mandatory? Most likely not. Next. Yeah, like I said, other countries would only monopolize their profits, and really, we are not that experienced to actually disband monopolies. We are not that big of a giant yet. We're still growing. So instead of, embarrassing ourselves in free trade, if we focus ourselves on our work, our business, our entrepreneurs, we can make this country more advanced, and it will also make us look more independent. You know how that would impact the United Nations organizations? We would look good. We would be the, let's just say, a revered country. Do you not want that? Do you not want us to be an advanced country? And then, okay, citizen spirit. We're not denying any potential from the local entrepreneurs. We do realize their potential. We do realize that they can grow and make our countries more advanced. But you have to understand, we're still growing. So if we focus our attention to them, we can be the biggest country in the world. Please let my words sink in. That's all from me. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam.